Okay, so we are cruising through to our last text of Module 1. Text 3, please have your book open to page 22. Your System 44 book open to page 22, please. Now, this text is actually 4 pages long. So the first read, even though it shows we're doing, let me show my screen. Even though it shows we're doing pages 22 to 23 today, so we are doing the work, well, over 2 days, but we are doing the work over 2 days for 22 to 23. But for the first read, I'll read the entire text to you so you hear it in its entirety. Then we will complete the work in the upcoming classes for 24 and 25. So once again, I'll read all 4 pages, but we will focus on the work for 22 to 23. Learning targets. I can read a blog post 2 times to develop fluency and support comprehension. Number 2, I can cite evidence to support a written analysis. And number 3, I can determine the central idea and details of a text and provide an objective summary. Very similar to our first text that we did that for. Okay, so central key idea, details, and then we'll do the summary. Okay, so follow along with me. Oh, I'm sorry, words to know. Woo, almost forgot. Attitude, a way of thinking or feeling. Career, work that offers chances for growth and progress. And homicide is murder. Purpose for reading. Let's find out what this guidance counselor wants to share with the students. So please follow along as I read silently. Be prepared to answer the comprehension question on page 22 at the top. That question is, why did Rashida Harris drop out of school? So why did Rashida Harris drop out of school? Okay. So let me read this to you. So page 22. Guidance Corner, advice and inspiration for Lincoln High School students. Never too late, and date is Monday, September 23rd. Today I talked to a student who wanted to drop out. About 1 in 4 students don't graduate on time. Here's one story. Rashida Harris inspires me. She shows us that it's never too late. Rashida's mother died when she was young. Rashida and her siblings moved in with an aunt. Rashida's aunt did not value education. That attitude affected Rashida. At school, Rashida fought with teachers. She did not study. School wasn't that important to me, she says. Instead, Rashida valued street life. Most days she skipped school. She hung out with friends. Often they got into trouble. Nobody seemed to care. At 16, Rashida dropped out. Then she became a teen mom. She began to worry about employment. Page 24. Rashida wanted to be a role model for her daughter. She wanted a career, but she had no job skills. I realized how much it's very important to receive an education, she says. At 19, Rashida went back to school. This time, she was determined to graduate. Then she will go to college. Nowadays, even a high school diploma can't get you a good job, she says. Page 25. Rashida will return to the. She says. Next, Rashida will return to the streets, but this time she will be a homicide detective. She will investigate deaths. Rashida will solve crimes. When she succeeds, she will be the role model she wants to be. Resource links, applying to college, why staying in school pays off, dropout prevention programs, salary calculator, and then you can see posted by Tyson Walker at 9:13 a.m. Leave a comment, and he has room for your name, your email, your website. Don't forget there is and we'll cover this on pages 24 to 25. There is a graph that you should look at as you're as I read the story, and we'll return to this. It has median yearly earnings for full-time workers ages 25 through 34. So you can see the education level and then the salary across the bottom. Okay, and the source. Check this out. High school graduates make about $9,000 more per year than dropouts. So reference that. But let's go back to, it's never too late. So like I said, once you are done reading, your directions is to complete the comprehension question at the top of page 22. Okay, so that question is right here. Why did Rashida Harris drop out of school? The sentence frame is started for you. Rashida dropped out of school because she, and then make sure you use punctuation at the end. Okay.